Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe here, making first contact with the Star Wars Battlefront Beta. And, well, as you can see, we're playing as the Imperials. I'm gonna jump right into this and, well, hope for the best. I can tell you that the videos have not done this game justice. It is absolutely stunning. Visuals, fantastically through the roof. Audio, of course. It's DICE. We know they can do graphics, we know they can do sound, they've got the Lucas archive for sounds. It's a beautiful game, and we knew that that would be true. However, the gameplay. How is the gameplay? We wanted a successor to Star Wars Battlefront, the original Battlefront games. Are we going to get that? I don't know that we are, but can this still be a fun Star Wars shooter? I think we're about to find out. Holy balls. This is my first time on Hoth. I've only played the other little deathmatch map. I'm figuring, though, that as a trooper, I'm allowed to be bad at this game. So, if I'm good, then I will have failed you. But, let's see how terrible I can be here to start out. Now, there is, of course, third-person mode, which I think is activated via C. There it is, okay. Interesting. Don't know how I feel about playing in third person, but I think I'll stick with first for now. Alright, I'm going to try to move up here. Looks like we've got some guys maybe sniping. Oh crap, is that Luke Skywalker? The game is fracking gorgeous. The sounds. Talk about immersive. Ooh. I don't know if I have any grenades. But he does! Fail! Alright, so I think health is auto-regen. Oh crap, it's a Jedi! Blast him! Oh! I don't even care that I just got lightsabered by Luke Skywalker. Oh, man. See, I feel like a stormtrooper. You know, I feel that it's what I was meant to be in life. All my years being terrible at FPS games. Twitchy ones, at least. What is this thing? Oh! Okay. Apparently got a rocket power-up. Can I switch to it? Oh! Okay, well, apparently I can, and that worked. Get this objective. Oh, in the back. I can say blast them all the time and it actually means something now. The game is absolutely stunning. Absolutely just jaw-droppingly gorgeous. I mean, if anything, it's that. The gameplay, I can tell you, it feels solid. The controls feel good. The movement, the gun handling feels good. Power up orbital strike. Let's see if we can maybe figure out how to use that. Keep the uplinks offline. All right, so they're trying to get. Now blasters, they overheat. There's no ammo. I thought I might have an issue with no aim down sights. Now in the old Battlefront games we didn't have aim down sights either. We just had kind of views like this, but I'm really not having a problem with it. Rebel scum. I'm hearing some fire behind us, I think. Seems to be like a cave over there. Is this the Imperial base? Imperial troops have entered the base. Blast them! I'm gonna be saying that all the time now. This is just... It's... I mean, I'm probably impressed because it's Star Wars and because it's gorgeous, and obviously the music. I know, new game smell, excited, impressed, but I just... I can't help it. It's Star Wars, and I am so passionate about Star Wars that it's hard not to get excited by this. And so I kind of have to take myself out of Star Wars fan mode. And... oh, a walker. I want to be in the walker. And just kind of analyze this and critique this from a gameplay perspective. So, you know, as, let's say we got rid of the Star Wars, let's say we got rid of the pretty graphics and, the, you know, just the sounds and everything. Is it good? Is it a good shooter? Well, it's obviously an arcade blast 'em up. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay that it's twitchy. It's okay that it's not realistic or anything like that. It's not supposed to be. It's Star Wars. Getting shot from the back there, but we're trying to make it in. So the core, the shoot 'em up part, the control of the guns, all that stuff is good as far as the shooter's concerned. Ah, we got each other, I think. Oh no, his buddy got me from the side. They got the turret over there. Hands. My partner has a thermal detonator, which I believe we can use. And then you can jump on your partner as well. You can spawn on them, I should say. They might not like being jumped on. We're overheating. Again, here's the third person, which is kind of fun because you get to see the lovely player models. I wonder if people spend more time playing in third person. You kind of have to take yourself out of the whole I gotta aim down sights thing. I mean, you can, right? But you don't have to. And sometimes you might play better without doing so. But again, if you're a stormtrooper, it really doesn't matter. Your goal as a stormtrooper is to pretty much be at the bottom of the list. Oh, you know what I still have? The sound effects are amazing. Oh, I was trying to use my number 4 ability and I absolutely failed in doing so, but it's okay.
We need to shut down that uplink to stop rebel ships targeting our walkers.
Try out this third person some more. So, you know, again, ladies and gentlemen, I think you really just have to say, okay, it's not a normal Battlefront game. It's a Star Wars shooter. Is that Star Wars shooter good? First impressions, you know, I can say yes. I'm kind of floored by what I'm seeing right now, and I went in as a skeptic, you know. I remember talking to my friend about this yesterday, and we were being very, very critical of it. There are a few things I haven't figured out yet, whether you can join the same team with a friend and play together, because that's obviously very important. Being able to enjoy a game with your buddies. And if you can't join the same server and be on the same team with your friends, then that's going to royally tick me off. The music, guys. I can't help but like it. I think this game's going to end up being a guilty pleasure. As much as I want a real successor to the Battlefront games, I think I'm going to be a sucker and enjoy this. I don't know. I spend so much of my life seeking realistic titles that sometimes it's just nice to get back to your roots. And for me, that's going back to the old deathmatch days of Quake and Unreal Tournament. And I'm just, right now, to be honest, I don't even care about my score. I don't care about anything but the fact that I'm a stormtrooper in Star Wars, and blasting Rebel Scum on Hoth. I mean, I can't help but enjoy it. How long will this last? When will the new game smell wear off? I don't know. But the first impression, so far, solid. Maybe it's just a game that we can enjoy. And, you know, wow. That snow just exploding in my face like that. This is... Whoa! Blast him! Oh, at least someone got him. Oh! Man down. Look at this battlefield. I think I have Y-Wing attack. Bring in those walkers! Oh, nuts. Dang it. I apparently went oh, they're right behind me. That's generally what the indicators on your screen tell you, SideStrafe. Oh, no! A-wings in the sky there. Snow speeders! Oh, crap. Lord Vader, I failed you. Actually, stormtroopers don't have accents. British accents. Holy crap, who's shooting at us? Get to the trench. I think when you hear that music, somebody's gotten a hero. I should probably attempt to get into a TIE fighter or something. Oh no! Oh! Let's see. Can we do... blasters? I'm wondering how I can get into a TIE fighter, unless you have to be a certain rank or something. I have no idea.
Our walker is exposed. Defend it from rebel attack.
Luke's down!
AT-AT in position. Preparing assault.
He's meditating. I don't know what's going on there. He's immune! Oh! We did it! Guys, I did too good. I'm supposed... These guys are the... See, it's flipped when you're Imperial. These are the best. Because, you know, Stormtroopers are supposed to be terrible at everything. I did too good making it to the middle of the list there. I'll have to not try as much next time. That was Hoth. And I haven't even gotten to fly around yet or enter the ATSTs or AT-ATs. Although these... The AT-ATs you can only shoot from. You can't obviously move in them. They're AI controlled. Which we used to think would be an issue, but... realistically speaking, if you think about players controlling those things. Friends on server. I think what I'm going to do next is quit out of this because we've seen a little bit of Hoth. And I want to show you the other map that's Drop Zone, which is a little bit more deathmatchy, no vehicles or anything. I think this time... Okay, so it's... I don't have any choice here. It just puts you on a team, it looks like. Not that I mind being Imperial. But this is one we hadn't seen too much of in video form. Alright, so do I have no hands yet? So I gotta level up and unlock the star cards. But... wow, I mean, the game is just visually stunning to the extreme. I mean, DICE has definitely outdone themselves in regards to art, aesthetics, the ambience, the usage of the Lucas Sound Archive. You feel like you're on these worlds. It's absolutely immersive. Again, the biggest criticism is just going to be the gameplay. And that's totally understandable, you know? The gameplay has to be solid because the visuals will fade with time. You'll get used to everything and be like, well, you know, I've seen it. I've heard it. Now what, you know? The substance has to be there. It's like dating, I guess. Oh, getting blasted. Probably getting blasted by a bunch of YouTubers and streamers, though, because of the early access that we have. Which is not good for me because, well, they're probably better than me. Most shooters. But it's okay. We're troopers. Look at all these stormtroopers. It's awesome. Frag out! Suppress them! I just love the sound of these blaster rifles, man. Totally out of the films. They're coming up behind us! Oh, it's just... I wonder if you took... Look at this water. A non-Star Wars fan. I don't know if they exist. If they do, I don't know that I want to know them. But I wonder if you took a non-Star Wars fan and put them into this game, what they would think about the title. Ah, dang it. I was trying to get the pod. I think that would be the ultimate way to critique this game, because I think I have to admit that there's gonna be some bias just because I absolutely adore Star Wars. And right now, I am soaked in Star Wars goodness. And so this might not be a fair first impressions. I want to be honest with you guys. So, I mean, all I can go back to is that the controls all feel good. You know, everything feels tight, and performance also fantastic with everything turned up. I am running on 2 GTX 970s though, so that might not be fair. But yeah, there's no like early beta bugs, but this game has been in development for many years because you have to remember that they weren't allowed to release anything Star Wars related see, now that's more like it. That's more in line with what trooper performance should be, so we did very well there. But yeah, see, we worry a lot about... We keep seeing this guy. We keep worrying about the performance and the bugs and things like that, because obviously Battlefield 3 and 4 were pretty bad in that respect. However, this game has been in development for quite a few years, especially when comparing to the Battlefield titles, which were getting knocked out each year. And so this one wasn't even really allowed to be pushed out early. You know, EA wasn't allowed to say, hey, release it now, because Disney was in control to a certain extent. They said, no, you're not allowed to make anything with any of this until we get close to the movie date, which, you know, I think November is when we're getting the game. You know, so obviously before the film, but we're going to play as Rebel Scum now. There is character customization, but I believe it's randomized for the beta. So, you know, DICE had a lot more time to work on this, so there's really not an excuse when it comes to the way it should perform. I guess we'll skip this. We've seen this before. Blasters. Okay, so now we've got the... I'm guessing this is a sniper rifle that my partner... Or no, I don't know what this is. Some sort of sniper... I'm a terrible sniper, by the way, but I'm just going to show this to you guys. Just because I'm sure you want to see something different. So... I think ideally I want to get the high ground.
If we don't do something quickly, that escape pod
If I
is going
can.
to fall into Imperial hands.
Trying to find little sniper spots. Sounds like it's got some... Oh, it's only a one shot, and then it recharges, and then you can go use it again. That's weird. See if I can try to hit something over there. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this because I'm a horrible sniper. Oh! Not that I'm amazing with regular rifles either. But now I'm Rebel, so I actually have to be good. My excuses have been removed.
Another pod is down. Move on that location and capture it.
Let's see if we can get this thing. Oh, wow, man! Headshots, probably. I don't think it tells you. Oh, I should have started on my partner there. You can go to third person, though. Looks like a female rebel. Character that we are this match. Now, the co-op play really didn't look all that impressive from what I've seen. Ow. I keep getting killed by this summit guy. The co-op looked kind of bland from what I've seen. I haven't played it yet. It just seemed kind of like waves and waves of stupid stormtroopers, which, well, I guess if they're trying to make a faithful recreation of the films, perhaps, you know, they're onto something, but it just didn't seem like it would be all that much fun after a while. Like it would get stale fast. Wow, I was doing okay before on Hoth, but now I think I've met my matches. I think that now it's just not going anywhere. I wonder if people left. I don't know. I feel like I'm not seeing a lot of rebels. What does 2 do? I don't know what I just did, but I did something. Let's try to get this point here.
The Imperial stormtroopers are about to secure that escape pod.
Maybe if I stick with this guy, it'll increase my chances for success. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with the performance of the game on SLI. Like, pretty solid. There hasn't been any... there hasn't been really any frame rate hiccups or anything like that. I don't think that I've killed a single guy this matchup, so I'm playing more like a stormtrooper now than a rebel. I apologize, Alliance. I apologize.
We've lost that pod to the Empire.
Proximity bomb.
Scanners are picking up the location of another pod.
Sounds like an E11. I gotta go for those headshots, I think, a lot more. Ow! Wow, what was that sound? It was like dubstep grenade or something. Sounded cool though. Yeah, I don't know what happened all of a sudden, but we're just getting wrecked. Holy smokes! I got him down to 9 health. Maybe one day we'll actually kill one of these guys. But Let's see, we'll start here. Again, I'm really curious about playing with friends, if we can get on the same servers. Because that's what I think it's going to come down to for me. See if I go around here and be a little bit sneakier, maybe. I don't seem to be able to find backup, I need backup. I finally killed something. Alright, I'm happy. I killed one person. Let's try to get this location here. Let's hold the line. Yes! We're making a comeback. The Rebel Blasters sound pretty cool too. Oh, no, they're overwhelming us. They got us. Saddle up, partner. Well, I guess I can't spawn on him. I love all the sight of the ships battling it out in the sky. It looks great. I wonder, the other thing I question is, you know, what other kind of maps we have. Are they going to be large?
We've identified the position of another escape pod. Move on it as soon as possible.
You know, medium, small, what's the deal? Dang it, man. Oh no. Did I just spawn on the grenade? I feel like I'm playing first-person shooters for the first time. It seems like it, doesn't it? It's just one of those matches now. It was okay if I was a stormtrooper. It's funny though, because I feel like we did okay when we were on the other team. I wonder how it matches the teams. If it completely just flipped us, or like right now I'm seeing nothing but stormtroopers everywhere I go. Well, we weren't the last one. So there's that. Summit 1G. I think he's a streamer, if that's the same one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, if that's who I'm thinking it is, that guy's really good at shooters, and we probably wouldn't stand a chance against his team anyway, so. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless of my failures to place blaster bolts on targets, the game is right now fun. I can't speak for its future. It's gonna have that new game smell. We're all gonna be excited about it. Everybody and their mother's gonna play it. How great will it be a month from now, 2 months from now, a year from now? I don't know. You know, what kind of DLC shenanigans will we have to deal with? You know, there are more modes here eventually. There's flying, which I didn't even get to do. I didn't get to take control of a walker. There are other things in this game that, you know, we have yet to experience. There's obviously this mission mode too, that's cooperative survival modes, things like that. I think we just need to hope that it's a good shooter, and not hope that it's a good Star Wars Battlefront. So far, most everything about it is decent. The control, the feel of it. Star Wars is there in full force. And I think for that it'll probably be decent, but I don't want to, you know, finalize an opinion or anything. So, again, this is just kind of a first, second impressions of this beta test. And with that, I really hope that you've enjoyed my look at it, and I will continue to play this game. We'll do some live streams and provide some more coverage of it on the channel, just because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and well, this is one of the biggest Star Wars games to come out in a very, very, very long time. So with all of that said, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me here today, and I will definitely see you on the next one.